Few celebrities understand the weight of their words like Janet Jackson. Recently, Jackson's comments regarding Vice President Kamala Harris's racial identity ignited a fierce discussion on The View, highlighting how easily misinformation can spread and the responsibility public figures have in shaping narratives. But what does this incident reveal about our cultural landscape? As we dive deeper into this controversy, we uncover not just the facts, but the complexities that define identity and the role of media in our lives. Before we go to the good stuff, please use some time to like this video and hit the subscribe button. The spark: Janet Jackson's remarks. During an interview with The Guardian, Janet Jackson made a statement that echoed a long-debunked claim made by Donald Trump that Kamala Harris is not black. "She's not black. That's what I heard. That she's Indian," Jackson said, revealing her lack of recent news consumption. This misstep quickly garnered backlash from various hosts on The View, who emphasized the irresponsible nature of spreading such claims, especially from someone with Jackson's influential platform. Ana Navarro, one of the show's hosts, articulated the gravity of Jackson's remarks, stating, "What she did was spread misinformation." This sentiment was echoed by her co-hosts, who expressed frustration not only with Jackson's comments, but also with the environment that allows misinformation to proliferate. The role of celebrity in social discourse. The intersection of celebrity and social responsibility is a delicate one. Celebrities like Janet Jackson wield significant influence, and with that influence comes a duty to be informed and accurate in their public statements. Jackson's assertion not only misrepresents Harris's identity, but also perpetuates harmful stereotypes and narratives that have historically marginalized certain groups. The incident raises an important question. How can we navigate the complex landscape of celebrity influence in the age of misinformation? As the hosts of The View pointed out, there's a difference between personal opinion and factual representation. While Jackson is entitled to her perspective, her platform amplifies her words, making it vital for her to approach such topics with care. Whoopi Goldberg's defense and the nuances of mistakes. Amidst the backlash, Whoopi Goldberg offered a more forgiving perspective. She acknowledged that everyone makes mistakes and emphasized the importance of grace in these situations. "Sometimes I've said stuff, and I was wrong," Goldberg remarked, highlighting the human tendency to err. Her defense prompts a deeper exploration into the nature of mistakes in public discourse. While it's essential to hold public figures accountable for their statements, it's equally important to recognize the context in which these statements are made. The pressure on celebrities to respond immediately to criticism can lead to hasty remarks that don't fully reflect their views. Goldberg's call for understanding resonates, especially in a climate where public opinion can shift in an instant. The impact of information silos. Alyssa Griffin, another host, brought attention to the concept of information silos, how individuals often consume news that aligns with their existing beliefs. This phenomenon has profound implications for public figures like Jackson, who may inadvertently perpetuate misinformation by relying on limited or biased sources. In a media landscape that has transformed drastically over the past decade, the challenge of navigating accurate information becomes even more daunting. With the rise of social media, individuals can curate their news feeds to exclude dissenting viewpoints, leading to a narrow understanding of complex issues. This reality underscores the importance of media literacy, not just for celebrities, but for everyone. Sunny Hostin's insight on identity. Sunny Hostin, who identifies as biracial, offered a poignant perspective on identity in the context of Jackson's comments. She argued that the very presence of a multiracial individual like Kamala Harris in high office challenges traditional notions of identity and representation. It's unfortunate that Janet Jackson, an icon, admittedly said, "I don't know. I haven't been reading the news these past few days," Hostin noted. This statement speaks to a broader issue, the societal norms surrounding race and identity in America. Hostin's reflection on Harris's identity as a challenge to long-standing perceptions of what a presidential candidate should look like is particularly relevant in today's political climate, where diversity is both celebrated and contested. The aftermath: apologies and miscommunication. As the controversy unfolded, reports emerged that Jackson had issued an apology through an unauthorized source, further complicating the narrative. This incident highlights the importance of authenticity in public statements, especially when addressing sensitive topics. The lack of clarity around Jackson's apology raises questions about the management of celebrity narratives and the impact of miscommunication. In an age where every statement is scrutinized and dissected, the ability to communicate effectively and authentically is crucial. Public figures must navigate this landscape with transparency and honesty, embracing the complexities of their identities and the opinions they express. The responsibility of influence. Janet Jackson's recent remarks about Kamala Harris serve as a reminder of the powerful role celebrities play in shaping public discourse. In a world inundated with information, the responsibility to discern fact from fiction becomes even more critical. As discussions continue around identity, race, and the influence of public figures, it's essential to foster an environment where accurate information prevails and where the complexities of individual identity are respected. The incident also underscores the importance of grace and understanding in our responses to mistakes. As we navigate the complexities of identity and representation, let us embrace a more nuanced dialogue, one that acknowledges the power of words and the responsibility that comes with influence. In doing so, we can create a more informed and compassionate society, where every voice is heard and every identity celebrated. Thank you for watching. Before you go, please leave your thoughts in the comments section, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates.